The mystics tell us that the soul tires when it drifts away from its source. Rumi wrote, "The soul is here for its own joy." When that joy is forgotten, when the heart is weighed down by burdens, distractions, and noise, the soul grows weary. What does it mean to have a tired soul? A tired soul is more than physical fatigue. It is when your heart feels empty, when your prayers feel silent, when even beauty passes by without stirring you. You may continue to work, to smile, to care for others, yet deep inside there is a hollow longing. The Sufis call this ghafla, forgetfulness. It is not that the soul has lost its light, it is that the dust of the world has veiled it. Hafiz once said, "I wish I could show you when you are lonely or in darkness the astonishing light of your own being." The light is there, always. But when the soul grows tired, we cannot see it. Just as the body rests and renews itself, so too does the soul need its moments of renewal. The mystics remind us that weariness is not failure. It is the soul's way of asking for gentleness, for remembrance, for love. Signs that your soul is tired. How do you know when your soul is weary? You may notice a restlessness even in moments of quiet. The songs, poems, or prayers that once filled you with joy now feel distant. You carry a heaviness in your chest even when nothing seems wrong. You find yourself searching for meaning, yet feeling disconnected from it. Bulleh Shah wrote, "You have lost yourself in the marketplace, O friend, come back to your home." When the soul is tired, it is this sense of being lost, of wandering through life without the warmth of home within. These signs are not warnings of weakness. They are invitations. Invitations from the soul itself, whispering, "Come back to me. Let me rest. Let me remember." Gentle steps to heal a tired soul. There are 5 gentle steps the mystics offer for healing a tired soul. First, return to stillness. Silence is the first medicine of the heart. The noise of the world drowns the soul's whisper, but in silence, the whisper becomes a song. Shams of Tabriz said, "Silence is the language of God, all else is poor translation." Take a few minutes each day to sit in quiet, to breathe, to listen inwardly. Even the smallest pause can become a doorway to peace. Second, reconnect with nature. The Sufis often retreated to gardens, riversides, and deserts, for they knew that the book of creation speaks as clearly as the holy books. Walk beneath the trees, touch the soil, watch the sunrise. Jalaluddin Rumi said, "There are 1,000 ways to kneel and kiss the ground." The earth reminds your soul of its origin and its belonging. In every leaf, in every stone, you will find the beloved waiting. Third, release emotional weight. The soul becomes weary when it carries too many unspoken sorrows. Write your pain in a journal, shed your tears in prayer, or share your heart with a trusted friend. The act of releasing is itself an act of healing. Rumi tells us, try to accept the changing seasons of your soul. Don't get lost in your pain. Know that one day, your pain will become your cure. Letting go is not forgetting, it is making space for light to return. Fourth, nourish yourself with beauty. Music, poetry, and art are food for the soul. Hafiz sang of love until hearts became weightless, and Qawwali singers have lifted entire gatherings into ecstasy with just a few notes. Allow beauty to touch you again, whether in words, in song, in a flower blooming by your window. Healing is not only the removal of hurt, it is the invitation of joy. Finally, reconnect with meaning. The soul tires when it forgets why it came into this world. Purpose does not always appear in grand visions. Often it lives in small kindnesses, in simple gratitude, in remembering that life itself is a gift. Bulleh Shah reminded us, the divine is not in the temple or the mosque. The divine is found in the heart that loves. When you act from love, even in the smallest way, your soul begins to glow again. Healing a tired soul is not about rushing or striving. It is about pausing, breathing, and remembering. It is about sitting in silence until the whisper of the heart becomes audible again. It is about turning your face to the sky and realizing that the same light shining above also shines within you. Take a deep breath now. Imagine it as light filling your chest, your heart, your spirit. Your soul is not broken. It is not lost. It is simply asking to be seen, to be loved, to be brought home again. And when you answer that call, the tiredness begins to lift. Slowly, gently, but surely, your soul rises again, alive, luminous, and whole. Rumi said, "The wound is the place where the light enters you." Remember, even your weariness is holy, for it is the doorway to your healing. If these words touched your heart, know that here at Queen of Soul you are among companions. Together, we are travelers on the same path, seeking peace, seeking light, seeking the beloved. Subscribe for more soul healing journeys.